Alright, stop me if you've heard this one. But a man walks into a pond with his horse and starts trying to kill another man. And he hides in a bush. And then the bartender says, "Hey, why the long face?" Welcome back to another video of Elden Ring Invasions PvPs. This time, full of great moments and surprising turns of events. Just welcome back to that. Just welcome. Come on in and watch the video and watch the content for you. This is great right here. This is the stuff. A backstab is fine and good, but the guy didn't know what was going on, so it's less good. However, 2 backstabs, and that guy did know what was going on. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. That's fresh and clean, straight out of Atlanta. That's, that's all I want. Okay, so the people I'm fighting, you see that lamp in the elevator? It just went away. So a strange thing has happened. I knew where my opponents were at because I followed them up to this tower. Look, they just sort of disappeared. Maybe I could see the lamp. Maybe the lamp loaded, but if he turned the lamp off, I couldn't see the lamp. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that we have this absolutely screw you juice. You can buy it. You can get it yourself. It's the Leaden Hard tier and the Crimson Whirl tier, and it's just, screw you. Screw magic damage. Screw elemental damage. I'm not playing with that. It's just 10 seconds of I will not do what you tell me. It's like it's just a Rage Against the Machine song. When you're driving down your car, or driving down the highway in your car, and you've just been fired from your job at Blockbuster Video, and they say, "Sorry, we haven't been open for years. We can't afford to keep you on." I love the juice, but sometimes you use the juice too early, and this is one such occasion. I couldn't tell who was who in that elevator, who was the host, who was the phantom. Things happening so fast, whizzing by, left and right, up and down, backwards and forwards. So now we have to, just survive the long way. Now we have to really get in here and invade. The Commander Standard and the little veterans cosplay that Phantom has going on, while I can kind of appreciate it, it's sort of like if you were cosplaying Howard Hughes, but you were a real life billionaire. It's not the same thing. That's just good. I know maybe this person's like, I'm a commander, I'm a guy, and it's like, yeah, okay, well, you could have picked, imagine if you could cosplay as Millennia and have that much hit points and regain that much health every time you hit somebody. You know what I mean? You'd see a lot more Millennia cosplays. But point being, scary Commander Standard, and there's like a guy who just yells dragon incantations or whatever behind him. Fortunately for us, though, the dragon yeller is not into the idea of fighting. Not when there's, just me and him in a room or whatever. So he keeps summoning up his buddies, which is fine. At some point I'll either win or lose, and that'll be the end of that. But these invasions are good. I like these invasions, I like these long, drawn out, silly things. Look at how much silly stuff happens. That guy just fell off a 2nd-story balcony. Now he has to fight me. It's scary. Would he know my name if I saw him in heaven, who can say? Just absolute panic. They just get every monster in the level mad before they literally come to a dead end. Just, you know, it's special. And that's why I love Invasions. It's just silly stuff like that. It's great. Okay, now can we fight this guy before his other friend shows up? I guess we have to find him first. Oh, there he is, hiding. He was hiding. It's a shame that that didn't hit while he was laying down. That would have been funny. I love you, Knight Rider Glaive. The Knight Rider Glaive, obviously just like an absolute insane beast against somebody who panic rolls and queues up rolls, and you can just like run R1 just forever. And it won't take long. Forever ain't long when you're getting hit with that thing. But just the standard R1 is also really good at roll catching. And if you keep Giant Hunt on the weapon, you get him at the exact same time, if I'm not mistaken, right? If you keep Giant Hunt on that thing, like, that's just another potential roll catch thing. It's just made out of roll catches. It's a net for muffins and cinnamon rolls, cinnamon buns. Look at the Death Lightning with the no downward, like, limitation. Vikes, always terrifying to see in a group, because you don't have to actually hit me to make me, you know, go frenzied. And then when I go frenzied, you and all of your friends are going to hit me. I understand that, you know, people just like the Vikes spear, and that's fine if you just like it and you just want to play with it, you know. I understand that. Maybe you just like that weapon, you just think it's cool. I hope that you will also understand that if you get invaded, your invader is not going to be anywhere, well, if they're smart, they're not going to be anywhere near you and your two friends at the same time. Because there's a really good chance that you frenzy despite never landing a single hit. And so, my reward for never getting hit is you and your friends all kill me at the same time. So while I understand that you like the weapon, I hope you understand that I am not just going to stand there and, you know, let you build up frenzy for free. It's just fair, you know? I'm just saying. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Another playstyle that is wildly popular. 2 twin blades, jumping L1. Jumping L1. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, it's good. I understand that it's good because it procs like every status effect at the same time, and people love that. What I don't understand is why they made the attack look so stupid. It looks like a troubled person running with scissors out in the courtyard, you know? Bonk. That still cracks me up. I need to go back and watch and see if that cost FP. Hang on, I'll tell you. It did, okay. It did cost FP. I went back and checked. It did cost me FP to do that, but it's worth it. Jumping L1. Jumping L1. Jumping L1. L1. Jumping L1. It was off screen, but we all know he did it. Jumping L1. That's what you get. That's what you get. A strange thing happens here. Okay, I go for a parry here, and this parry doesn't work, and I want to talk about why this parry didn't work, and why it was a bad parry to go for. My opponent keeps coming out of hit stun swinging, but he's at too low of health. He wasn't going to swing at that. Look how little his health is. Like, how low his health is. He's not going to swing at that. I just wanted to talk about that. Okay, and there was another thing I was going to say, too. What was it? It was that a strange thing happens in Elden Ring, where people just go for the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. They never mix up anything. Like, somebody will have spells equipped, and they just cast the same spell over and over and over and over and over again. Jump attack, over and over and over. You know what I mean? Like, it's always... Like, they don't do anything to try and, like, throw you off, mix you up. They just spam the same thing. So it's strange. It's just weird to me. Okay, that's it. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Later, y'all.